Hello, and thank you for joining me once again for another episode of Learning with Qua. As you can see, we have makeup on, and we have a 2 months worth of Ipsy to open and make this complete look. And it's actually almost a complete look with everything. So I would just like to say, I hope you guys are ready to see what I got and ready to see my confusion, because I thought my add-ons came in a separate bag and everything else. So yeah, it was very confusing. And I was just like, is this March or is this April? So it's a March glam bag and then a April glam bag. So please forgive my confusion and everything. But if you like this look and if you want to see what I got in my Ipsy, then let's get on this journey. Hello, and welcome back. How are you guys doing? Today is April 19th. It is Monday, and I've had these packages. Ooh, one fell on the ground. So I've gotten this is my Ipsy Glambag Plus, and this is my add-ons. So we are going to go ahead and open up our Glambag Plus first. Throw that on the ground because there's nothing else in there. Let's see. First off, this month is going to be, March 2021. Stronger Together. This is a March bag? Aren't we in April? I'm confused. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. But here's my bag. It is a canvas bag. It actually feels like stronger than some of the other bags that we've gotten. Yeah. Maybe this is my March bag. I don't know. I don't know what's going on right now. We've got these MOTD brushes. So, and I will put the price out there for you, so that way we can see how much it costs. Next up, we've got, okay, so this is this month's because I've got this, what is it? SHAINA B Miami eyeshadow palette, and create endless looks with 8 Miami inspired shades. I do believe I already have this palette. I'm gonna have to look and make sure, but I do think I already have this palette. As you can see, it's really pretty. Let's see. I don't know if I want to take this off or not. There we go. Let's see. So those are your colors. Let's see. It's a lot of shimmer. The bottom row is matte, the top row is shimmer. I'm not going to swatch this because, like I said, I think I already have this palette, so I'm going to look before I do anything. Let's see, next up we've got Haus Laboratories Liquid Eyeliner, Demi Matte Liquid Liner in the color, where are we at? Whiskey. So let's open up this bottom part. Ooh, a nice big liner. Ooh, if that's the color, I'm actually like really into that. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. That is a pretty brown. I don't know if you can tell, like, yep. I really like this. Enjoying this. Let's see. Next up, we've got Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Gel in the color Taupe. I don't know if this was my pick or not. I'm not sure. Once again, either I'll try and put the prices up here, or I will have the prices in the description box as always. So This is, again, the DIPBROW gel. So instead of the DIPBROW pomade, you get it in a nice little spoolie. Looking forward to that. Next, we've got, another Haus Laboratories sparkle lipstick in the color Burlesque. I really like this packaging. Like so this is a metal component, and I love how the shade goes from black to this gunmetal silver. Ooh, that is so pretty. Ooh, look, you can see the sparkle. You can see the sparkles. Oh, that is like so pretty. I really like that. Oh, and look, it's magnetized. Okay, so I'm having too much fun with this. Definitely not going to mess up that bullet lipstick for my lippy palette because I really like the aesthetic of that. And last but certainly not least is this One Hit Prime Set and Refresh Dewy Finish Face Mist. And this is in with the good, infused with aloe vera, tiger grass extracts with aloe vera and tiger grass extracts to help calm and soothe, lavender and rose waters to help tone and brighten, and sodium hyaluronate to hold in moisture. Bye to the bad. No fragrance, sulfates, phthalates, or parabens, and it's made with love. It's vegan and cruelty-free. And it's good for 12 months, and it is made in the US of A. So, and this is Item Beauty. I've gotten a few, like 1 or 2 things from Item Beauty, so definitely will always be a fan of setting sprays. So, oh, check it out. In the inside it says, a dose of self-love. So, that is it for our Ipsy Glambag Plus for April with our March paper in there. So, yeah. So, next up is going to be our add-ons. So, they sent us another bag. And then something in there. Let's just pull everything out of the empty bag. Let's see. So, first things first, I ordered the Tarte Shape Tape Setting Powder in the color Translucent because I really don't know what my shade is, and apparently this is a sample and not for sale. I bought it. So, let's see. So we've got our Tarte Shape Tape, and I do already have one. So, back up. And let's put this in the box for now. Next up, we have got the REALHER Playbook 3 Eyeshadow Palette. And let's just get this open. This plastic on here. So, this is, I have 2 of these palettes. Let me find them real quick. Okay, so I have the REALHER 2 Do Your Squats, and that's what that one looks like. And this was the first one that I had received. And then I saw the REALHER 4 Embrace Yourself. Let's see, take the plastic off. You can see I've used it. It makes some very beautiful looks. And now, so we still need to get number 1. I was like, I need to find that. So this is the REALHER Shadow Palette. I feel beautiful. Let us look at this together. Ooh. So this is the color story. It's a, you know, nice purpley color story. This actually looks a lot more purple. It looks more gray toned on camera. And this is like a purpley brown shimmer. So yeah. And then gotta thank you. So we here at REALHER donate a part of our proceeds to nonprofit organizations that help advance the lives of women and girls through scholarship programs, leadership, advocacy, education, and research here in the U.S. Let these quotes act as a reminder and source of inspiration with each application. May you reinforce the meaning of the quote and boost your self-confidence. Remember, you are enough. So, I feel beautiful is the quote. Embrace yourself. Do your squats. That way you can have a cute butt. But yeah. So, now we just need number 1, right? Throw that away in the trash. Let's see. So, let's open up our bag of goodies. Let's see. Ordered some more brushes. We got GÂCHIS. I don't know how to say this name. I'm so sorry for messing it up. It's an eyeshadow brush set. Oh yeah, sorry. We've got this Oryza. I don't know if that's how you say it or not. I'm sorry if I'm messing it up again. But this is the Oryza Beauty Golden Hour Shimmer Eyeshadow Palette. Little mini palette. So let's see. Comes with is it 2 mattes and 2 glitters. You can see them. They are very yeah. Figure it's a cute little tiny palette. I don't know. And then I also ordered the Laura Geller Quench in Tint Hydrating Foundation in the color medium. So I've got this. I do believe that this is my backup because, let me make sure. Yep. So got this. This is the one that I use right now. So this one needs to go into a much different drawer so that way I don't open up 2 at the same time. Next up, we've got a partially open box. Pixi by Petra Flawless Beauty Primer. And here is the bottle. It is a hydrating radiance primer, adds a radiant looking glow for all skin types. So it's a, oh, and it even comes with a little seal. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's see. Next up, we've got the AVANT Pro Collagen Isododecane Trolamine Profil, I don't know, Age Restore Pro Perfecting Collagen Primer. So this is a primer. Use applied to clean, dry skin, wear alone or under foundation to create a smooth, even canvas. So, and I ordered this because this brand AVANT, extremely expensive. So when it's on sale with like Ipsy, Box Charm, any of those things, I'm going to buy, or try to buy if I have the money, at least one of the something. And I've gotten the skincare from them, and believe me, it's amazing. It's probably worth the price. I just don't have the money to pay that price. So, let's see. Oh, look, we've got a card in here. April, Force of Nature, with a different bag. Maybe, I don't know, maybe these are, you know what? Maybe that was my May, or my March Ipsy Glambag. I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on anymore right now. I'm so confused. Yeah. So next up, we've got this VITABRID C12 Eye and Face Cream, Age Defying and Deep Hydration. So it delivers a powerful proprietary blend of VITABRID CG, stabilized vitamin C, peptibrid, and peptide complex to replenish lost moisture, brighten skin, firm and improve overall skin complexion in areas around the eyes and face. Let's see what we look like, and we expire in 2022. Ooh. Nice big bottle. I like that. Let's see. And it's distributed, and it's made in Korea. I was right. It was Korean. Let's see. Next up, we've got this very small, basically sample size Tatcha water cream. And I can't afford a Tatcha water cream, so when they said they had a Tatcha water, oh, it looks like it's like empty in there, like that big old hole. Look at that. There's like so much more they could have put in there. Oh well, oh well. Last but not least is going to be the Balm and the Beautiful Eyeshadow Palette. Clean beauty in green packaging. Never-ending drama. And this is an eyeshadow palette. It says, please recycle this packaging. Oh, check it out. To recycle, remove the pans. Look at this. So the back even has these little holes on it to recycle this packaging. Look how cute. Oh, it's like a little diary book. Look at that. It's like a little diary. And here is our color story. So, what do you guys think? I think it's, let's see, size matters, so reduce your carbon footprint. Please recycle this packaging. And then the colors we have here are Cut, Green Screen, Autograph, Makeup Artist, Roll Credits, Red Carpet, Chick Flick, Cliffhanger. And if you look at them, they got cute little pictures that actually go along with each of their names. So, that is what I got. I do think actually that was like March and April. And because I think I got all my April products in my one bag. I don't know what I'm doing anymore right now. Because, yeah, I don't think I did an Ipsy for March, did I? So that was my March Ipsy. Life, I guess. We'll find out one way or another. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and try and create a look using all this. So let's do that. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is make sure that we hydrate our skin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this Tatcha water cream. And as you can see, there's some here. And basically, let me move my mirror so I can see. I'm going to put this around our eye area to give us like some extra moisture, hopefully, because living in the desert, you end up looking like a scaly lizard or snake or whatever reptile that you choose. but you end up looking like them. I put on lotion all the time, and you can see, look, my hands are cracked, everything. So it's like, I do my best, but I'm always forever having to wash my hands and everything else. So there's that. That feels really great and cooling, and I honestly wish I could afford a full-size one of these. If anyone wants to donate me $200 or however much it costs, or if they want to send me a Tatcha water cream, send me a message. Let's see. Next up, let's try this Vidabrid C12 Cream. And one thing that, ooh, it's already coming out. One thing that I love about anything vitamin C and all that is it's got vitamin C. And vitamin C is supposed to be able to help you with like your age spots, give you like some radiance and everything, and just how I put my lotion on. So come at me if you want to, it's all right. Let's see. This feels very like soft and smooth. It does not have any fragrance or anything at all. It doesn't feel like, it feels like a really soft, like almost watery, but it's not, like it's thicker than the water cream, but it feels really, really good and hydrating. So, and it does give you like a little bit of a tiny bit of a glow or whatever. But as you can see, if I get closer, you can see like my little well, let's see, I've got some over here. Got some sunspots really starting going. Okay, so I am back. I've partially done my eyebrows. They're not completely done because we still have the Anastasia Beverly Hills, Anastasia Beverly Hills DIPBROW pomade, or DIPBROW gel, but that's going to be after we do our foundation and everything. So next up, I have already primed my eyes. What did I use? I used my Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer. One of the ones I love. Next up, we are going to be doing our eyeshadow, and I've been looking at like all these colors. That's like too bright. I think we're gonna go with this purple one. So let me put this away. But check it out, if you tear it apart, there's like stuff written on the inside. Nice to know that. So, get in there. First thing that we want to do, so since we've actually chosen, first time bending a palette. Oh, it's like satisfying and sad at the same time. I don't know. It is for me, but that's just how my brain operates, I guess. Let's see. So first color that we're going to go into is going to be this color Flawless. So I'm just taking a nice flat, eyeshadow fluffy brush, and this is basically going to be our all over base on our eye. Okay, so next up I'm going to take a e.l.f. eye blending brush. I just use it because it's a big old fluffy brush. Make sure that there's no color or pigment on it. But you can see, so this is how the first color turned out. It looks a little like kind of like a grayish tone with it, and I'm guessing that's because this is like a purplish palette. Anyway, next up, we're going to use this color Incomparable, and we are going to build up our crease. So, I'm gonna take this, and it's like, looks like it's like barely putting any shadow on there, but it's just because the shade is literally like they're right next to each other. So But this is how I want my eyeshadow look to look. I want it to be very gradient and just to be able to see, it's just like the tiniest shadow. Okay, so next up I'm going to be taking, it's my e.l.f. contour brush. It's a round brush. And we are going to go into this color Enchanting because basically we just need to like deepen up our crease, unless it's just going to be a light crease today. This is what it looks like on here. It looks gray, huh? I'm going to tap this in. And then I'm going to windshield wiper it so that way I'm getting like the most color payout. And then after, I will be blending it so that way we don't have the harsh line. Okay, so we have it nice blended. Next up, we're going to go into this color Alluring. So it's this color right here. And it does have some sparkle in it, but it's not so much sparkle that I think it's going to detract from the crease. But it is a darker color, which is... I always like my creases to be like extra defined. I don't know, that's just how I like my makeup look to look. So, and it is going on, you can see it. It does have fallout, and it does have kickback in the pan, all the colors that I've touched so far, just in case you're interested. But, but it is going on, and it's doing what I want it to do. So we made that line, and then I will go ahead and blend it up and out, and we will be doing our cut crease. Okay, so next up, we are gonna take this color Impeccable. So this is a glittery purple. It's like purple with gold glitter in it. On the brush, let me set this down so I don't drop nothing. And basically, we are going to just tap it on to where we put our cut crease. And like just to make little small talk or whatever, this is what I love about palettes instead of just like single shadow colors, because palettes give you colors that are supposed to go with each other. Not always, but they're supposed to give you palettes that, or you know, the colors are all complementary to each other. So no matter what look that you decide to create, you know, the colors will at least go together and look decent with it. And yeah. So we've got that part done. Let me find my little, this brush, my little angle brush. And we're going to go into this color Divine, which is our darkest color. And we are just going to give ourselves a darker outer corner. On the brush, you can kind of see it. And so you got a nice dark outer corner, and you want to make sure that you go ahead and just like blend your other color basically on top of your edges that you did here, so that way it blends together, so that way it's not like a harsh line. Okay, so here is our completed eye look with it cleaned up. Next up, we are going to take the Haus Laboratories liquid eyeliner in the color Whiskey. It's a demi matte liquid eyeliner. So here is. I do think it would look better in black, but I'm not gonna complain. It does look, it goes on very smooth. It's gives a very good line. Okay, so now that we have our eyes done and everything, it is now time to move on to the face. And first thing we're gonna do, oh wow. Okay, so I know you guys can't see it here, but when I turn it through here, I can actually see through the bottle, like this area. So right all here is all clear, and there's like products on the top. But yeah, that was kind of weird. Anyways, so let's take off our little safety seal. Throw that away. And we are going to go ahead and bring this out. Whoop. So we're going to dot it on. Oh, wow. This is like hydrating glow primer. And I don't know if you can see this, but that's like super radiant. So, yeah, we'll just... Let's see if I did a boo-boo. Oh, wow, this is like super glowy, yo. Oh, goodness. This is very glowy. This would be amazing if I actually had a tan right now. Oh yeah. Like, no makeup, nothing, just a nice tan, and oh yeah. This would be amazing for that. Because it just gives you, look at that. I'm like so glowy. I really like it. It doesn't, so my hands are also luminescent from it. So, be careful, don't touch your clothes afterwards, I guess. Okay, so once we have our primer on, it actually looks good now. Like, okay, I lied. I've got like, because I'm breaking out and I'm dry, but I've got like little speckles here, like that it's more concentrated, I guess. I don't know. Or I don't know what's going on, but that's what's going on with that. So what we're going to do now is go into our Laura Geller New York Quench and Tint Hydrating Foundation. And I'm going to go, I almost skipped like an important step for me. I use the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in warm beige. And what I do is I put this on before I put on my foundation. And I put it on like this. And I let it dry down for about a minute before I blend it out. And this actually helps cover up my dark circles. So, and then I put the foundation on top, and of course it covers my little banana eyes. Banana eyes, banana eyes. Let's make a song. Banana eyes, we all wear banana eyes. No, we don't, but we try. Anyways, so that is what I do. Yeah. Okay, so now that we've got banana eyes out of the way, we're going to take our foundation, open it back up, and I'll put it on. Look at that. I've already got, like, I need to get a new sponge. I really like these ones. This one is the Eco Tools one, and I get it at Walmart. So, a lot of foundation. That's why I kind of like pumps or whatever, but let's see. Grab that. I guess we'll do our top first. And this is in the shade medium, and let me just let you know. So we can see what warm beige looks like on me. Like, you can see that there's something there, but it kind of blends in, like, once you blend it out. And then this is medium. And yeah, basically. So this is going on top of the whatchamacallit, primer decently. See, make sure you get your little neck area so that way you just don't look like you remember doing that when you were a kid? But yeah, so you want to make sure you get your neck area so that way you don't have the mask. And the mask is, you know, basically you put your foundation on, but then you just have this line everywhere. And I think I need some here in the middle. But this is how this foundation is going on. I'm gonna go ahead and let it dry, like dry down for a few minutes, and then I will powder and we'll be back. I lied. I gotta do my brightening part first. This is actually in the color Light Sand. It's e.l.f. 16 Ammo Camo Concealer. And just so a quick note, if you guys do use the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, it dries down really, really fast, so blend it out. Don't wait for it to dry down. Okay, so now that we have our brightener concealer on, next up is going to be the Tarte Shape Tape Translucent Powder, and it comes with a nice little mirror. It's so dirty right there. Anyways, it does come with, what the heck is it? You know, a little powder puff and the screen. I don't ever use those. I should, but so I'm taking this little brush right here. It's a double-ended brush. Just dipping it into the powder, and you look down and just sweep the powder in like a downwards direction, so that way whenever you're doing this, the powder should not, I'm not saying it won't, but it should not settle in your fine lines. This is one of those tips, tricks, whatever it is, that I learned watching a lot of videos. So there's always that. And then next up I take my big ol', it's a crown brush. You can barely see it. Big old fluffy brush. Just tap it in there. Definitely tap off all that excess. And then just go through and let's see, powder yourself all nice and going. Let's see. So you can see my fine lines and everything. If you're all close like this, hey, what are you doing? I see you. Or be back like this, and it looks very good. So, okay, let's do, since we are still, let's do our brows, since we just did our powder. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills DIPBROW Gel in the color Taupe. So let's get that excess off of there. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use it and comb through my brow hairs so that way it looks like I have brow hairs instead of just a pomaded and sticked mess. Ooh. I think I'm gonna actually have to buy some of this whenever I run out. I actually really like this. It's making my brow hairs go to where they're supposed to be, but it's also giving them dimension. So it's giving it the, you know, you're making it look like brow hairs instead of a block. What do you guys think? What do you think? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish putting on everything else that I need to put on, and we'll be back. Okay, as you can see, everything is put on and finished. I did not use this lipstick because, as you can see, I think it would like honestly like clash. I don't know. Let's try tapping it on. Yeah, I made it a little bit more red. And that was just like tiny bit. So, last thing to use in our arsenal that we got for the last 2 months, because that was 2 months worth of Ipsy, is this Item Beauty One Hit Prime Set and Refresh Dewy Face Mist. So, I'm gonna take that. Take this. Wait, let me get my my fan ready. So we're gonna take this. It definitely feels cooling and refreshing. We'll see how it does for the makeup setting part. I always like to make sure that I get my eyes and my face, but mostly my eyes because my eyes like to water with the sun and everything. So I like to make sure that this hopefully stays put. So we'll see how that goes. But just dry your face off, put that up, and here is our finished look using all the products for 2 months worth of Ipsy. So thank you for if you made it this far in the video and everything, and I appreciate it. If you want to subscribe to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe, and if you liked it, please feel free to hit that like button. It's always fun. Anyways, thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a great day.